some big-headed people in this office.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Rhythm Cafe, where we're the people with the regular size heads.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have one of the smallest heads in the office because I'm always putting the headphones to the minimum amount of stretch every time.
I mean, I'm down. I'm usually a 2 or 3 click man, but right now I'm down with a 2, and even that feels like the spring has been forced open more than what I have.
It's funny because when I go around town, if I'm wearing my headphones, I'll have them at the smallest adjustment, but then if I put them around my neck because it's uncomfortable, I have to stretch them out.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm glad I stretched them out.
But yeah, this is Rhythm Cafe, where we wear headphones.
And we forget to name our games properly.
That's true, but today we'll be playing Demon Souls, because that's how it works, right? When you forget to upgrade the title, there's no getting around it, and we have... No! We'll be playing another game today that is Bit Trip presents Runner2, Future Legend of Rhythm, Alien. Press options whenever. It's all the words that are on the screen, and that means that that's the name of the game.
Sure.
And
oh no, we can see the plug.
Yep, we need to hide the plug. Nope.
Do we ever plug anything? Oh, we do have things plugged in there. We should really put some green tape on.
We should. We should just, yeah.
And can we get Ethernet cables in green?
I think we can. Or we make it a character.
Okay.
That's the other way.
Wrong way.
There we go. There's our good friend Plug Chan.
Nope.
No.
I was with you, and then you did that, and now your naming privileges have been revoked.
Outlet Kun.
Nope. Just gone.
Socket Sam.
Clearly, Ethan.
Oh my gosh, Ethan Sockets. That was one of my favorite books in comparative literature. You know what, Ethan? You're going back. You're going back away. We'll check in with you later.
So we're playing a rhythm game called Runner2.
That's what we do.
This will be our 4th stream.
It will, and I hope we'll get we'll probably get it finished today.
Yeah, we're pretty likely to do it unless we really are awful at the boss level.
Yeah. That said, I don't know why.
And then if we are, we could just play an entire stream trying to defeat a boss.
Oh, but it's not like we haven't done that before.
People love that, right?
Oh, we need audio.
Charismatic compatriots was in hot.
That's too loud. There we go. Start that game.
I was like, right, I turned the audio down so the other audio wouldn't be on top of this audio.
Bit trip.
Get tripped on bits.
Okay, so I don't know people's measurements of their heads offhand. I have this all written down in a notebook somewhere. That's a lie. Welcome to the Rhythm Cafe House of Lies.
Ah, yes, House of Lies portion.
All I know about head sizes is if you think you have a hat that fits Graham, you don't, and it needs to be bigger. That's all I know.
I think you are correct in that. I think you're 100% correct in that assessment. Graham has a large head.
Self-proclaimed large head.
Yeah, but not obscenely large or grotesquely. His head is commensurate with his body.
And it's not even like it looks large, right? Because otherwise people wouldn't send him small hats. Or I'm sorry, regular sized hats.
Yes, hats that are too small for his head, but would be normal on a normal person.
Now, you see, I thought by saying I had everyone's head sizes written down that would be an obvious lie, but then I realized that's actually not very...
Yeah, and people might want that information. flesh balloon.
I do enjoy that you asked in centimeters, though, because that is the correct way to ask for a measurement as far as I'm concerned. All measurements. How fast can you go? You better be telling me in centimeters.
Okay, so wow. Jesus. You travel at high speed, Heather.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the kick button was.
Like, even... Holy hell, so that would be... 4,000 for that. No, 40,000. Yeah, 40,000. Plus add another 100. Makes that 4 million. So, yeah, in town, you're going 4 million centimeters an hour.
Nice. I like it.
I mean, if you're working really in physics things, you probably want to go per second, and I'm not willing to do that calculation.
No, that's okay. I don't expect anyone to do math on my behalf.
Or on this stream.
Well, that too.
But yeah, when it comes to hats too, we don't even do the jokey hat program anymore. And hats are a very personal thing.
Hats usually show up on live, or sometimes like streams we do in Studio C. So like an AFK, like Hero Quest, will have a thing.
Stunning feat.
Hamburger's feet are really good.
Feet burgers. Oh.
Why do the Geodudes hate you? Well, they've had a rocky start in life.
Woof. Okay, those need to be blocked. Good to know.
Block the blocks. Rock the rocks.
Blagan, block the dragon. I found
it.
One of the buttons. Good job, me.
Yeah, real beefed that one.
The burger puns are slowly assembling.
Well, you have to sesame seed them out throughout the show.
Stacking up. As cheesy as they are.
You have to just relish them, though.
Mm-hmm. Let us come up with a few more.
I feel like I'm going to have a hard time catching up.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh. Well, then you're really gonna... You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to cut the mustard anymore.
That's okay. We don't have to sandwich everything between a bun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, between a bun.
Mayonnaise.
Aioli?
Oh.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Is it?
You know what? I'm not. Oh, I can't block that, man. Damn it. Like, really, people are asking the wrong questions. Is this a sandwich? Is this a hot dog? No, is this aioli or is this mayonnaise?
I mean, I like to ask more base questions. Is this edible?
Well, in both cases, very much yes. I enjoy mayonnaise on my sandwiches when I make them for
Sure.
most things. I even leave them out during the day because I don't like to refrigerate my sandwiches at work because that just makes the bread hard. But I'm saying is that every day I go to work, I'm rolling the dice on food poisoning.
Well, you gotta have something interesting happen around here.
I mean, I gotta go home. Some days I just want to go home, and food poisoning is good enough sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that anyone who who hasn't watched last night's Loading Ready Live, if you do enjoy the show, or if you just have never seen an episode, last night's was a really good one, I think.
Yeah, it was very strong.
I didn't feel the need to eat anything until about 11:30 p.m.
I didn't think Maltesers were that filling, but you did have more of them than normal. Than I would say is normal for a sitting.
Normal or recommended. Nice. Right in the yellow thing. Yeah, it's not they were filling, it's just they were calorically dense.
Mm-hmm. We went out for supper last night.
Mm-hmm. I was
James,
there.
James took us on an ice cream adventure after.
How was the ice cream?
It was good.
Good.
We all got to bug Adam some more.
Nice.
You know, good ice cream adventure filled evening.
Good. So I was saying to Cam on the walk back, I feel like, I always feel like Beacon Drive-In is a lot like a, late at night, it feels like a Twin Peaks set.
You're not wrong.
And yes, we do go to Beacon Drive-In for ice cream sometimes, don't be creepy. Okay, I need to slide in there.
You know, if you hadn't landed on the Geodude, you still would have been able to go.
It's true, I found my own alternate route. Oop, don't touch that chest unless you've got a key. Treasure
No,
word.
you can do the treasure chest without the key. It's
What?
the locks.
What?
It's the locks you need.
I just missed that treasure chest for nothing?
Yes.
Ah!
Yes. Yes, you did.
Right.
The locks are the ones that will slam you back.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to respond to sketchy details in the chat there. Someone already did that. Silly idea, a week-by-week retrospective of the one-year war that occurs in MS Gundam a la the Great War in World War II weekly. There's actually there was a Twitter account that did that. And just kind of like gave war updates about the one-year war in Gundam in real time. And it was kind of interesting. I've heard Maltesers are much lighter than other malt balls in the USA and also much nicer. When you're dealing with malt balls, that's a sliding scale.
I mean, I usually just get Whoppers.
I usually have Whoppers thrust upon me.
Ah.
You know, Halloween.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I've ever consciously purchased malt balls for my own consumption.
Oh, I just like them sometimes.
Oh, okay.
They're not like a all the time snack. They're like a, oh, I could really go for that. But like once a year kind of dealy. I'd much rather get like cherry blasters.
Oh man, are those one of my favorites? Especially if they have just that little bit of sourness to them. For something that's essentially a round jelly bean, they taste juicy.
Yeah.
I'm certain there's no actual liquid in them, but I don't know. Maybe they just stimulate the saliva glands
But
enough.
like cherry blasters with popcorn.
With popcorn, you say?
Yeah, I like to eat mine with popcorn. It's like a sweet, sour, salty crunch mixture that looks really good.
Okay. I still can't get over that whole candies and popcorn together. Like that whole thing. So in Canada, we have in our main chain of theaters, they have these ads that run before the program with these kernels of popcorn that are in some sort of paramilitary organization, and they it's a pastiche of launching this bucket or this bag of popcorn like a spaceship towards the towards the movie theater. It's kind of dark in my opinion because it's like these popcorn pieces are going to be eaten. This is a one-way trip. They're not coming home.
Oh,
they will die.
Yeah.
But also then they started talking about adding flavor boosters. I'm like, what the fuck is a flavor booster? And no, it's just candy and popcorn, and I can't get behind that. But yeah.
I've gone to the movie theater and gotten both and been like, well, both come in my mouth. Like, it's just how it's happening.
Okay.
And I like it. That was before the flavor booster things. But you're right, I think the first time I heard the words flavor booster and popcorn, I just assumed they were talking about the salt shakers.
Yeah. Like, I guess I'm pretty Talmudic when it comes to my snacks, and that I liked a separation of candy from popcorn. I feel like those are two separate classifications of snack that should not be mixed.
They mix together like nothing else.
Just to say they don't. But no, I'm not going to yuck your yum. Clearly, this is your yum. It's literally what it's there for. And I'm not one to talk. I eat popcorn with a spoon because I can't stand the feeling of the grease on my hands.
Yeah, no, I've done that. I'll use spoons, or I'll even do chopsticks.
I know Alex Cox of Cards Against Humanity likes to use chopsticks as well. Like, I think we should form some sort of a guild to promote this sort of activity. That it is normal and not weird at all. You eat onions like apples, Ian. Only a few times.
Alright, if we want to promote the eating of popcorn in our way as normal, we have to show people that this is how you eat it on a regular basis. So I think that just means we need to have some sort of stream where for about 10 minutes a week we eat nothing but popcorn in front of people. And that's all we do. We do not interact with the chat. They just watch us eat popcorn.
In muck pop? I mean, I do have extensive experience consuming foodstuffs in front of the chat without speaking.
Yeah, exactly. We're not there to speak to them. We're there to show them
Just to
things.
demonstrate
So
appropriate behavior.
It's perfect. It's very low impact.
Extreme.
And then we get popcorn.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do that right now, but
Not now, but
eventually,
soon. And for the rest of your life.
once that happens, I will be eating popcorn again. I like popcorn.
I look forward to that day, because, yeah, popcorn is good, and it's being deprived of popcorn for any reason. It's an unfortunateness.
And you can bet I'm also going to be getting some cherry blasters. I might not mix the two together at first, but I'm definitely getting myself some cherry blasters.
You gotta work yourself into it. That might be too much flavor to enhance. You don't need to enhance that flavor right away. I don't know, you want to come on the Camming Eating Christmas and just be in the corner eating popcorn in the background? Like Michael Jackson.
Only if I can wear the Gendo glasses.
I mean, we do still have those.
I didn't realize how wide that angle was until I saw it later. Like, I knew it could be seen, but I didn't realize the entire room could be seen.
How far back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that lens is too much. I'm trying to find sorghum to pop, actually, Randisa, because I've heard popcorn or sorghum described as much like, you know, the half-popped kernels or mini popcorn. And I'm like, that sounds good.
I mean, I'm behind the idea of us all cosplaying as Orville Redenbacher while we just eat popcorn silently in front of people.
Oh, other noted witch, Orville Redenbacher. Really, I think any brand mascot that was once a human being and is now not is essentially a witch. So.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Milton Bradley, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben.
Monopoly Man.
Yep, Monopoly Man, totally a witch.
Mario.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a human being mascot.
True enough. I would guess also. Oh, God, that means Reggie Fils-Aimé is a witch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that ever. I think he's just always been a witch.
What's he up to these days? Is he
He retired.
Oh, he actually retired.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's been, I know he's done, like, I think he's been to, like, a couple schools and stuff, but he's just outright retired. Right before E3, too.
Sorry?
Right before E3, too. Like April or May or something.
So that guy should work for, go work for Apple. Right, replaced by Doug Bowser.
What I like about that is the first video that Doug Bowser did, where he was taking over that position. They did a joke of Bowser thinking he was the one who was surprised, right? The Japanese video for that, because that doesn't actually scan.
The joke doesn't work.
They subtitled in a thing as to explain the joke.
Nice.
They didn't change the joke, and I was just like, oh, that's actually pretty great.
That's good. More like, now if only their localization teams would take that hint. Took the hard road and it was all worthwhile.
Very well. This game, like, if you can get the whole thing down, this game is, like, really joyful to play.
Yeah.
Because it all works. Find key. Get chest. I mean, we could solve the key problem if I could just make my character a thief who had the lockpick ability.
I mean, if I could be a burger human in Shadowrun, that would probably make the game better in my eyes. That circle back there is too big
What?
in the background.
Oh, that circle. It's kind of... You sure it's a circle? It kind of might look like an eyeball.
It,
The way it's moving around.
it's true. Eyeballs are spheres, generally not circles. They are three-dimensional. It's actually interesting you bring that up because on my way here I was listening in the book. I was reading through. They were speaking about experiencing fourth-dimensional space,
Okay.
which sounds rad. Like the concept of being able to see everything because you can see everything. Like you could see water running through pipes, but not because the pipe is transparent, just because everything everywhere is visible. You could see your own organs. Oh, the laughing is coming from inside the game.
Well, it's not coming from inside the chat. Chat would never laugh at us.
No, but I wonder
Even
if
when
it
we're
was
being funny.
someone having a conversation outside.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I also watched that.
Sorry, what?
The chat posted a clip from the E3 stream where
Oh,
that the Doug Bowser thing happened.
perfect.
I forgot I was on that.
If we can hear them, the containment is failing.
I was busy being mad that they sent Bowser away because he wore a tie and he like clearly tried to do some prep and was like ready to do this presentation.
Like this is exactly the sort of thing that keeps people from trying. Well, he tried,
Yeah,
and you denied him.
and I really wanted to see him do the direct to you motion with his short little arms.
I was unaware that there was a direct-to-you motion.
I mean, I don't think it really gets used since I think it was Iwata who used it. The
Oh, wow.
yeah, because it's the Nintendo Direct.
That's a very Japanese train motion too.
Right, no, they would have had him do the switch snap, which would have been great too. Because he's got these long claws.
Oh,
I bet his
yeah.
snap would have been great.
Ah! Going back for my bits.
Yeah, you get them.
Woo! Nope!
Oh no!
That was such a good one too.
wow. That's one of the Bit Trip games in the background.
Yeah, someone was mentioning that actually earlier, that this whole level is based off of the Bit Trip games, and that they apparently a bunch of the old things in the background are the Bit Trip games.
Neat.
That one was my favorite.
I did enjoy that one when Corey and I played it.
Yep, going back for it. I want all the gold. Damn it! That was unintentional. Oh, that same play. Okay, I can't get that last gold.
You might need to just hold down to slide really quick.
Yep. Ah, ow.
Zephyr wants to know what book you
book?
were listening or reading to that featured the seeing the fourth spatial dimension.
It was Death's End, which is the third book in the Three-Body Problem trilogy. By an author whose name I can't remember because it was extremely Chinese. Which is to say, just Chinese. But I am absolutely in love with the Three-Body Problem series right now. Highly recommend it. Hey!
Oh, apparently they've read the first two, they just never got around to the last one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dark Forest was really good, but I decided to just hop right into the third one as soon as I'd caught up to my podcast. Get them keys. Anchor Optimus, yes, there are particle thinking machines, kind of? It's also very good hard sci-fi.
Why I thought I could jump on that.
Oh yeah, and they're super bleak. But that's kind of the way things bizarre, and it's interesting because I chalk that partially up to the culture from which these books came. And it was really interesting to read a series of books that were not in any way intended for a Western audience originally. And from a culture I'm not as familiar with as I am with Western culture or Japanese. If you like the Dune series of books or Foundation, they're definitely it definitely shares some DNA with it. And it's the only series of books or any series of media ever that I've heard reference Legend of Galactic Heroes. So much gold! Devil?
Okay, that wasn't... Key vault, not sure why.
Oh no! Is it that we need to, is there separate... There's a separate exit?
There might be a separate exit. I didn't think I saw one. But actually, I think I just did a different level, so... There's probably a separate exit somewhere. There's definitely another level that clearly has an alternate exit as well.
It's the worst! I'm glad everyone appreciated the Gundam reference at the end of the last Commodore Hustle. It was there specifically because I'm very happy that it is the 40th anniversary of Universal Century Gundam this year.
Yeah, a good portion, like, I know that Hustle got written up by a good portion of people, but I know that, like, Kathleen did a lot of line research as well, and I know specifically the 40 years line was yours.
Oh yeah, but Cam had a big hand in it as well, as did Nelly, and they're both reasonable Evangelion heads.
And when we were trying to figure out, like, how to structure the episode, they were like, well, maybe Ian and someone else, Kathleen maybe, do this podcast thing. And then I just came out of the room because I was in the editing office, and I came out, I'm like, can I be running the board for that? Because I feel like I'd want to watch.
Oh yeah. Like, everything about that episode was extremely believable. Oh!
Oh, yeah, look at you go.
That's the kick button, that's why.
Yeah, I constantly get the kick button, the shield button messed up.
I just did there again.
Yeah, someone in my Discord gave, posted a picture of Monokuma pasted onto Gendo or something during live last night. It was just very creepy.
Yeah, but also highly appropriate. Just need to add header's hats and you got it all taken care of. Right, down. Haha! Take that. Take that, me!
I mean, you know which way to go, which is important. It's important to scout ahead and really lay out that groundwork. What day is it anyway?
Sunday? Tuesday.
11th of August. I keep forgetting we're like actually within the second week of August.
Yeah. And PAX is at
Because
the
I
end.
have a lot of work to do before PAX.
PAX
But
is
my
the-
brain's just like, no, that's like forever away.
Well, we've got PAX, and then we've got a few blessed weeks before Desert Bus. And then it's Christmas.
Yep.
And then New Year, and then, yeah.
Then we're into 2020.
It's the silly season. This is why I
Oh,
refer to
silly
this
season.
as the silly season. It's a non-stop everything.
Yeah. Everything gets busy around this time of year. I do like Christmas season, though. Like, and I personally don't really care a lot about Christmas, but since moving out here, I've quite enjoyed it because it's just like, oh, let's do Christmas streams,
Yeah.
let's do Boxing Day streams, let's do fun hanging out,
Yeah.
silly stream because it's the holidays, and we decided, and I enjoy those a lot.
Let's do stuff for Christmas that's just for us.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, key vault. Give me your keys.
Oh yeah, is this art? Those are only game releases too. Don't forget we've got the end of the entire Star Wars saga as we know it coming up as a film. We've got season 3 of Chihaya Furu.
Oh yeah, that's
Which
coming
is
out soon.
Extremely
Oh,
important to me.
Exciting.
And so, they did the thing, Header. They did the thing you're supposed to do, which is bring back the same artists you've had do the other two season opening themes for. They didn't do that for Full Metal Panic,
No, they didn't.
the last bad one. I believe it's the official title, and it's been licensed by me.
Okay, I can get that.
What if I can license that last episode, or that last season of Full Metal Panic, and then take it to the people at Harmony Gold, those old fogies, and make them think that it's Macross? I could steal that. You know, have a license heist. Whoa. Oh, you know, when I say it's the end of Star Wars as we know it, yes, it is the end of the Skywalker saga, which has been Star Wars as we knew it up to this point.
Yeah, it's also Star Wars as we know it currently. You can have an end to a thing and then also have more of a thing happen.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of world out there that doesn't revolve around these particular characters.
Or, you know, even if the thing ends more permanently, it's not like the rest of it ceases to exist.
Exactly. Yeah, should we grind up the boss before? Well,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, we could, and then we can just go back and do levels or costumes or whatever.
I think we should
You want to finish the levels here
let's
first?
finish some levels. I mean, we've got 10 minutes left before the break.
Because we got about 3 levels that we should be able to access now that we haven't done.
Because I think the boss might take some time, and it would be less fun to break in the middle of the boss fight.
Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna get it. First try.
I entirely believe you.
I like to make ludicrous claims just because then they're awesome when they happen. And nobody remembers the ones that I make that don't actually pan out. At least I'm believing that nobody remembers the things that I say that don't pan out. Therefore, it's true.
That works out perfectly. And nobody hears the words I speak as I take my drink to the middle of the street. I can reference gin and juice. Guys, chill!
That costume seemed like it was censored.
Yeah. Seems a bit aggressive.
For a turkey? Yeah? Let's go see who it belongs to.
That's a turkey suit. Wow. This is a very good suit, Heather.
It is very good.
There's nothing weirder than a bird with human legs. Give me the old razzle dazzle. And it's the only thing weirder than the bird with human legs is a fish with human jobs. Would you buy health insurance from a fish? It's like you go to the bank and sit down with the teller to apply for your mortgage, and it's a fish in a bowl.
Okay.
And the
So-
fish can talk to you.
Okay. Is it a babblefish?
No,
Goldfish?
just like a
Please tell me it's not a goldfish.
no, not a goldfish. Goldfish are too small there. Not a beta either. Like
Okay.
a
So something that has a little bit more memory.
like about that big, let's say.
Okay. It can talk to me. It's sitting in a bowl, so it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's selling me insurance
Yep, or mortgage.
or mortgage. Okay, so
it's-
something that I might actually want.
Yeah, it's working in a bank. It's a bank teller.
It's a big fish.
Yeah.
Does this fish wear a tie?
I don't think
Is
so.
he appropriately dressed for his position?
No, I think they're just a fish.
Okay.
So they conform to fish cultural clothing norms.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I do. I do buy mortgage insurance from this fish.
Okay.
I'm assuming you'll give me some good rates and that the prices will be watered down.
See, the first one was was just a case of, yes, I'm sure they do their job well. That second one was a pun. And you know how we feel about puns here.
We love them except all of them.
Yes, they are. They are all our children, and we treasure them. want to say I appreciate that we have a very good comedic working relationship.
It's good.
Very accepting, very willing to accept what the other is saying.
I don't think we'd survive very long if we didn't.
Oh Lord, no.
We both spout a lot of bullshit.
Nope.
No,
Messed that up.
That's gotta get the second jump.
Yep. I'll die for my goals. I mean,
as a video game character, absolutely.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is I'll kill other people for my goals.
I didn't expect this costume to have this much impact on the aesthetic. It's real weird. I hope they called it what they called it, because it was like someone was like, we gotta figure out costumes, and someone was like, turkey costume. And the other person didn't really want to do it, but they had nothing better to do, so they were like, yeah, fine, the effing turkey costume.
Either that or it disturbed someone in the they'll be like, oh god, that turkey costume again. Take that out of the game. There we go!
Yeah.
Now don't fuck it up!
Yeah!
Alternate exit!
Got there.
Yeah!
I like the balloon that has just the line for the mouth. It's just like, I'm here. New friend awaits.
Ooh! Bendy head.
Yeah, very Slenderman. I think. I don't actually know what Slenderman looks like. I don't look at scary things.
I think it's like a shaved Babadook.
I'm not sure I know what a Babadook looks like.
Well, then this metaphor is breaking down rapidly.
Is that a Star
then.
Wars thing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
The Babadook's also one of those Eastern European cryptids.
Oh, okay.
That turns out to also be a trans icon.
Oh.
Legitimately, like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Ah. Like, I like the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to say.
Turns out the Babadook is technically a child. That's.
But it's not like the monster made of teeth.
No.
It's not the Toothman.
No, he actually looks more like Slash from the Guitar Hero series of games. You know, long hair, top hat, black clothing, kind of oily. Kusunoki, I have a strange, or not a strange, but I have a weird relationship with popular culture, so yeah, please excuse me if I know Slash more from the Guitar Hero series of games than I do from Guns N' Roses, the band he actually was in. Oh no!
Oh! Alright. Okay. There we go. All set.
Nice.
Yeah, blue balloon, I'm with you.
Show me your stunning feet. Oh!
Captain Video.
That's a lower ranked video. Or higher, depending on whether we're going with ground or naval based military
Is
ranks.
Commander Video actually his name, or a title designation?
That's a very good question.
Because I'm starting, because either Captain Video is related to the Video family, or that's a designation. Chat, do you know the in-depths of the Runner lore?
Do you know the answer to Commander Video's lineage?
And if you're watching this later on YouTube, hello, place your comments below, I guess.
Yeah, in the doobly do. Otherwise, hold on to them for just a moment because we're going to take a quick break from Rhythm Cafe and be back with more Runner, Alien, Future, Feet, Ground after this.
Bye. I mean, back soon.
Hello, everybody.
We're back.
We're going. Oh, new level.
Let's finish off that level.
Yeah. Response ability. Oh no, we could have been Captain Video. Captain
right.
Commander.
Captain Video.
Character.
Oh, he's
I
got
think
he's got a good outfit.
Mm-hmm.
He dresses up. I like it.
This is my avatar inside the game. Yeah, I think I can pull off a suit that's slimming nowadays.
Powder blue as well.
Probably. I think colors like powder blue work better for super slim suits of that style. Like we do a light green or even a mustard. Actually, you know what I would do is mustard yellow.
Yeah, okay.
That might not look good on my body, but
Only one way to find out.
paying for a very expensive suit.
Well, that or just holding up a colored piece of fabric near you, and then letting your imagination do the rest.
That also probably would work.
At least it's maybe step one.
Yeah. No!
If you go through step one and you're like, hey, you know what? I think I can pull this color off. Then I think you're definitely clear for step two. But if you can't get through that first step, maybe it's not the best purchasing decision. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, Banrail just tried it on their side, and they're speaking for me. Gotta jump faster if I want to see more of those trees. That's not how you do that one.
Yeah, I know. I see those and I'm just like, oh, that's part of the sky. You bashed your knee on that ledge, and it hurt.
It hurt a lot.
It just took out your running career.
And yes, Anger Optimist, mustard yellow suits may be out of fashion right now, but I'm also not I've never been a slave to fashion.
I don't look at fashion.
In fact, the only time fashion affects me is when stupid assholes ruin hats for people.
Oh, tell me about it. I used to wear chillies. Chillies. And I actually knew what they were called.
I've still got my fedora waiting in the closet for when it's okay again.
A proper one?
Yeah. I mean, actually, it's not even a case of waiting. I still wear it occasionally. My big ol' Akubra?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I've seen that. No! The knee bashing continues.
This time I will not attempt the cartridge.
Flat caps are good.
Yeah, those haven't been ruined yet. Although apparently the, what was it, the snapback hat? Like the mesh ones, with the, specifically ones with the flat brims, are on the way out. The kids are not into them. The kids are back into the curved brim.
Well, for now, I'm gonna stick with the kind of hat I wear because I like it.
Yep.
I have it in like 2 colors now, gray and black. And I tried very specifically to not wear the gray one on Come to Hustle. I wear the black one on Come to Hustle.
Now, is there a reason for that? Or is there a reason you're willing to say? Damn it.
It's just always, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, now you know that's a different Heather.
Ah.
I mean, I started with black, but I really like the dark gray.
See, I always thought that was just kind of a nice patina that was slowly gaining over time as the hat wore in.
Oh no, this came this color.
Okay.
This one's actually not that old.
Hmm.
I've only had this one for a couple months.
Huh. Is it the same make as the other one?
Yep.
Okay, that's why.
It's exactly the same hat, it's just a different color.
Yeah, that's...
I think I can get them in red too in this style. Which, maybe?
Okay, well, what I'm saying is that you're perfectly able to gaslight me based on the color of the hat if you change it just subtly enough over time. That's where I had to go! Just let me die! No! No! I lived just long enough to see my failure above me.
Does Captain Video not know what flowers are?
Nope. That's what that says to me.
Take Captain Video to a florist. That is like, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna attempt boss.
Yeah!
Because we can always go back for outfits.
Agreed.
Flight to Fate.
Kick his ass!
Wow. It's still kicking, still
Yeah, no. Red hats and trilbies and fedoras to a certain extent as well because of that
Oh,
are
right.
all unwearable now. And unfortunately probably will be for some time. Oh, this is... I don't like this.
Is it supposed to slide back for that?
Okay. Nick is saying it's a jump slide, and it's really hard to tell. Which is the only reason I told you.
Yeah. Like, I was like, I think that's a jump slide. It is hard to tell from, because the angle is just... Alright. get this.
Terraspidomorph. That's a migrated to Debian is a bit of a non sequitur, but hey, I will appreciate. I respect your courage. Ah, if red hats and fedoras aren't acceptable. I get it. I see, Anger Optimist, that you saw this week's episode of Tinker Tailor Soldier Fry. Yes! And you got a checkpoint!
Oh, the shield thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, close. Gotta say, the stabilization system they've got on that gun is pretty amazing. Anger Optimist, as much as I love bowlers, the problem with bowlers is no one's ruined them yet. They're just very hard to wear casually. You kind of have to have a, they really work with the suit and not much else. I mean, aside from white pajamas, one-piece pajamas. But that only kind of works if you're, why can't I remember his name now? Malcolm McDowell. That was Malcolm McDowell in Clockwork Orange, right? Fizz have their own connotations, but they're much less dangerous than other hats.
I am amazing.
Now the world is happy! And the fingernailed fingers in the background look on.
That's great. That's great.
Boss bonked.
Okay, I assume there's gonna be some story wrap up here.
I hope so.
Having deflected this psychological blitzkrieg and with the reality refused, Commander Video reunites with his colleagues 1 frame later. His compadres, left unaware of his 15-month adventure, continue their quest across the universe.
Well, okay then. And now we get...
Introduce all the background characters.
It's Hat Man and Girl Flowers.
Barrel in the water.
Pickle Dude. Moby Dick. The moon. The moon. Burger Friend. Oh no. Oh yeah. And of course, Captain Video.
This whole thing was powered by a trophy?
Wow.
That's really remarkable.
Yeah, that's not chemmed at all. Well,
Alright, so shall we spend some time
yeah,
trying to
let's
unlock some outfits
clean
and
some
stuff?
stuff up. Let's head back
The
to
Welkin Wonderland.
the Welkin Wonderland.
Oh,
Okay, so there's something there that we don't have yet. Aha, chesty.
right. Because if it's grayed out, we got it. Was that what we determined last time?
I think it's like if there's an X over top of the exclamation point, is what I was going off of. But, oh wow, this
Chat,
is...
can you remind me if how they determine that? If it's colored in, did we get it, or is it if it's grayed out? I mean, this part of the game is going to be so much simpler compared to the rest of it.
This
now.
is wonderfully relaxing, Heather.
The X is a plus. It means you got the bullseye.
Okay.
Colored as you have it.
It was not necessary to jump there.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah,
It's,
so-
it's the grayed out ones we need to. So like that one back there, that one we don't have.
Okay, if it has a yep, key and chest.
It's where the bounces started coming in.
Bounce, you say? Kick. Jump. Get punched. Good job, me. Hop, skip, jump. was just gonna mention how relaxed I am. You know, get to the point where you're playing a game where you get to unfocus your eyes a bit. Just let it happen. Don't do that.
Maybe time for a Rhythm Heaven revival. How is the goat doing? It's been a while since we've checked in on the
Yes.
goat.
We haven't fed it in quite a while. It may be dead.
It's probably fine. I would like them to make another Rhythm Heaven game, though.
Yes.
I mean, we have the Switch out, so that's clearly the excuse we need.
Oh, nom, nom, nom. I mean, don't get me started on the fact that the Switch exists and no one's gone over to Innis to knock heads about another Owen Don game.
Yeah. We do need another Owen Don game. I would even... I mean, ultimately I'd want another Owen Don game, but I would also settle for another Elite Beat Agents game.
Mm-hmm. I too would settle for Elite Beat Agents. Because honestly, I think best case scenario, I would like a yearly subscription for yearly Owen Don games. Costume! Yeah, put Rhythm Heaven in Smash, you cowards. Not as a character, just as a minigame.
Yeah. Put it on the light map as its own special thing you have to do.
Or really just, you know, like, make it in-game. It said when you play as Rhythm Heaven, a quarter of the screen just turns into Rhythm Heaven sideways, so you just put your head sideways and you can play a game while everyone else is smashing.
That one got that one. That one.
Oh, how does this guy dance?
What's the dance button again?
It's like L or R? He dances well.
He does the worm.
Like, I mean, really, a Rhythm Heaven stage in Smash wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just like a Mega Mix style, like referencing the various locations and whatnot from the Mega Mixes.
Mm-hmm. I think you're,
Yeah. Yep. I definitely was. In terms of characters from Rhythm Heaven that should make it into Smash, Karate Man is definitely there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the punch.
He's one of my favorites.
Oh, because he's got good music too.
Yeah. And, like, a nice little story.
Mm-hmm. And just think of how many assist trophies you could have for all the other characters in the series. Like the entire cheerleading section. Nice work. Luchador and Reporter would make a good couple. Samurai.
Oh right, yeah, the samurai one. He has kind of a progression of songs too, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you can do. I mean, reverse creations, you have the hottest take there, in that, yes, put Owen down and smash, you cowards. But that might be too powerful.
Got there.
Ah, yes, and the deep storks.
Yeah. I mean, we know the viruses are already there, right?
Stretch out your neck. So I'm going for the cartridge.
Oh. Yeah, we should.
Because I've only finished one of those cartridges. Perfect. No! I guess I'll just die.
I mean, you have to find out where it is first, because it's been forever since we've been here.
That's true. I don't have to know where everything is every time.
No, because that's what maps are for.
Right. Right. Whew, wow, yeah, GPS has really fucked over a couple generations of people, hasn't it?
Probably. There you go.
Yes. Get ready. The knife! These are the most stressful levels. I might not get this. No.
Yeah, you did it.
Ta-da! Winning, congratulations!
Alright. I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like that's, aside from 100%ing everything forever,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
we're not going to do.
No. Just want to go get outfits and stuff.
The Emerald Brine.
You're the Emerald Brine.
We didn't
We didn't get
we
anything.
didn't key vault this. We gotta go clean up.
Although we did get the cartridge in this level.
We had different priorities at that time.
We did. Crabs. Probably my biggest disappointment of high school biology classes was it not being the Krabs cycle. Alternate exit. Hey, welcome, Clan Ducks. Hope you're enjoying the channel so far.
Not being the crab cycle.
Yeah, the Krebs cycle is not the Krabs cycle.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I
Yeah,
was just
that
like-
probably makes...
It's like, I don't know exactly what you're trying to replace here.
How different is that from every day, though, Heather?
I mean, sometimes I can suss it out.
I've always said my jokes are really only for me, but...
Ah, Clandek's been checking out the YouTube channel.
Oh,
That's
okay.
great.
Wow, that's dedication. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. I hope that wasn't a mistake.
I mean, I think you just have to get through the level right now for us to claim the keys.
2 gold missing. Can't have that.
I mean, we have so much gold. Do we really need all the gold? Alright,
Aw.
we have keys. I'm gonna go back.
That is-
I'm skipping that.
That is great to hear, actually, Clandox. MTG sucked you in, but the team kept you around to watch all the content.
Well, we make a lot of
We
content.
do. Both MTG and other.
I mean, by the time this show's done, live should be ready to actually go online.
You mean today's episode? Not when we finally run out of rhythm games. We'll put live up.
Yeah, on YouTube. I know there's been a couple people who've been like, it's not up yet. And it's like, you know, these things take time. I don't live at the moon base.
You wouldn't want to.
Shoot. I gotta go back.
Yep.
Locks in the difficult area. I mean, there's some pretty good amenities in the moon base, but it does definitely not have the coziness of what I have developed in my own home. And I don't have the time or energy to redevelop in a new area to my cozy satisfaction levels.
I'm also at the stage in my life where I'm kind of demand in sweet laundry. Or at least it's something that's very desirable, and we just don't have that here at the moon base.
That's true. Maybe when we do another one,
Add some
another moon
laundry
base. Like that's a while away.
and a few more dorm rooms.
Here we go.
Heart transplant. Weird.
It's a strange name for a costume.
Mm-hmm. We should check out those costumes too.
You should.
Check out the
I'm gonna go for the cart.
Yep. And by that, and definitely not check out the costumes.
Well, you know, we say one thing and then we definitely don't do it right away.
Yep. all long-term planning. Because
Okay.
everything's long-term planning if you don't do it right away.
It's actually pretty short into the level. That's nice. Next moon base, you live on site and be paid in moon bucks to be used in the company store. Oh, but if we do, I want it to be called Tuck.
Mm-hmm. So as I always say, I prefer being paid in specie.
Maybe we could have like a speakeasy in the moon base. Just for us.
Yes.
It's so exclusive.
Yes.
It's like no one else actually shows up. It's just us.
Yeah! Not worth it. The congratulation is all I desire.
Long-term planning is what I call. I should start calling my procrastination. I have a different kind of procrastination I like to use. It's called productive procrastination. It's when you clean everything and do anything else that's not the thing you're supposed to be doing. And it's great because
Everything's so clean.
You still kind of get some stuff done, just not the thing you really need to be getting done.
Weirdly though, it does leave you with an environment which is, I think, better suited for getting actual things done.
Exactly.
Hey! Winning congratulations to...
Alright.
Oh!
Characters.
Yes! Got everything there. Everything
Seen
there.
those.
Cucumber bump. You, nope.
No, we've seen those.
Oh, wow.
I don't really...
What's the boarding call? Okay. Huh.
Yeah. I don't... Oh, I guess... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
He's the Tin Man.
Tin Man. Okay.
Oh. And that's it.
I don't understand this reference to this old movie. That I think I've seen once. At least know all the memes for it. Back when they didn't call them memes.
Well, that was just a reference to a Todrick Hall musical. If I'm thinking of the right person. Which I'm probably not, so... Go for it! Need to make sure I'm referencing the right person now. For once, it ain't Lizzo. Yep, Todrick Hall, straight out of Oz.
I keep thinking it's Sky when I see...
Oh, the rock tops?
Yeah. Got spidered.
Oh no!
Got spidered!
I'm gonna go for it.
You can do it. Can't remember where it is, but it's really obvious and easy to get to, so it'll be fine.
Right, where is it? I don't think I was paying attention.
I definitely went up on
Okay.
along the harder path.
I mean, that's just us, right?
Yeah. But I don't think it was much further past that. Like, it was really obvious it's in between a thing and you just run into it instead of jumping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Just fall onto it.
Right. So you did have to actually go up to find it, though. Yeah.
Good. Kung Fu kick. Spider slide! Scorpion jump! I think I've actually just created a school of Kung Fu, Heather. Like, the important thing is... What the fuck? The important thing is naming your moves, right?
Yes. Always.
Okay, cool.
Incredibly important. I'm gonna go back and do that level because there's a costume in that level.
Go for it.
But that cartridge showed up first and it's very important.
It's important for us to go back in time when we have the ability.
Oh yeah. I do all my homework assignments.
But Commander Video can only travel within his own lifetime, which means that he's traveling within the quantum leap rules of time travel. Which means that Commander Video is Samuel Beckett. Oh, I know who this costume's for.
What was it called?
It's called Playing Koi. K-O-I.
Excellent. I can taste the fish.
I understand Koi's not that great.
I don't know. I meant of the pun, but...
And that's a perfect finish, too. Don't forget to launch yourself into a thing.
So used to not getting that now.
Oh, love it.
I like this. This is so much better. Everybody else gets stuck in some way and he's just like, nope.
Captain Video is my new favorite character in this series.
Keep belly flopping directly onto the water.
Oh! You
it.
just push to go in.
Yeah. Oh, were you not aware?
No.
I guess I've always been the one doing that. Yeah, as long as you have enough, you just click on it, and if you don't have enough, it just won't let you, so.
Just like real life, if you have enough money, you can go anywhere you want. And no one will stop you.
That's, yeah, true. I've not really had the money to experiment with that,
I know.
but I do believe that's true.
Like, I've experimented with the corollary to that law, which is the go places like you belong there and people won't question it.
I've had that. I've managed that a couple of times. I found that notebooks don't work so well as much as clipboards. Clipboards work way better. And cameras work, but depends on where you are.
You really have to...
You want to have a specific kind of camera depending where you are, but also some places are against that kind of thing, so you need to alter what kind of professional look you're going for.
And appropriate dress, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to a con and you're in cosplay, you aren't going anywhere where you're not supposed to be. But you show up, wearing a collared shirt, maybe a tie, and you can be surprised where people are not going to question you being. Which is to say, I should point out, I have never used this power to go anywhere I'm not supposed to be. Thank you. I have used the power to take shortcuts through areas where maybe people wouldn't expect me to be, but...
I just use clipboards to make people pay attention to me.
That's real good.
Because that's the real power of the clipboard, is everyone assumes you have all the information written down in it. Even when you don't.
Ew.
Alright. So we've done that.
That one needs a chest.
One needs a chest.
Crack that chest. We're heart surgeons. The sound that one makes when you pull it off is so satisfying. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Alright, I found the key. Just need to find the chest. I appreciate that they tend to put the key in the first half of the level, and then the chest in the second half. Oh, Dark Morford, a heart surgeon is something you do
A love doctor is something you are. Packed.
This costume is packed. Packed full. Takes up the whole suitcase.
Alright, let's check what we got now. Customized.
So we have the koi one, which we know is a fish.
Yeah. Power button, Mac Daddy. Okay, we got all those. Hat.
Because it's Pac-Man. Oh, that's good.
It's horrifying. I love it. Oh no. So shiny.
I think we found the new McDonald's mascot.
McDonald's. Okay, so this one's just a
It's just
a rare or a resident chest. That's the word.
yeah, it's the one we just missed.
Oh, is it down there?
I don't know if it's down there. It's just like if there
Oh,
was no
okay.
key, then it was just one we just missed. Right?
Sorry, I thought you meant I just missed it.
I have a feeling you probably do have to go up.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm headed back. But also there was a cartridge. Had we done the cartridge on this level before?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's find out.
I mean, we've only done like 3 or 4 of them, so it's highly
Yeah.
likely we haven't.
Whew. Yeah!
Got this whole thing down.
Send me back in time. I am the
Wow.
video game master.
Nice. Yeah, so that was one we
Okay,
had not
good.
gotten.
Discovered and ruined. Like, what I love most about the suit is that it's a suit that has lips attached to it.
Well, yeah, for germ contamination reasons. You don't want germy lips.
Nope. So why not use your outside lips? Yeah. The buff.
Got there.
Who does that go to? Good work, everybody. Who's in the buff? Who's in the buff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just a super naked.
Where's Fishy?
That's right, yes. Playing koi. He's just got an unfortunate disease.
You made him a koi, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not mislabeled. It makes perfect sense. turned on in the buff costume, and we both still had to go look back at the original
Yeah,
and be
it's
like,
like,
what?
okay.
How is this different?
What is the difference here? Good thing there's that checkpoint there. No!
Oh, no, yeah, definitely have gotta go back.
Yeah, gotta stay up.
Yeah. Bell.
Rebel Bell. Or maybe Rebel Bell.
Yeah, but Bell like Bell the Ball.
As opposed to Bell the Hoop.
Or the character. Unless that's part of the pun.
Nope. There was no fun. That's a lot
Yeah.
of single eyelash.
It's no more than I see on cars.
Yup, that is a thing that you see on cars these days too.
Yep. And you know what? They look fine unless they're bent. Then they look kind of painful.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I don't want to touch them. I don't want to touch them with my human body, and the rules of cars states that cars should not touch.
I mean, yeah, you don't really want cars to touch.
Right? It's like there are two primary rules for cars. Outsides of cars should not touch human beings, and the outsides of cars should not touch other cars. Everything after that is just, manners. Hey, we jumped 10,000 times.
I believe it.
We're well on our way to ruining this controller. Wonder who that could be.
Oh, I hope it's a dinosaur. What's a dinosaur outfit that they put in him? I mean, that's probably... We should look at the outfit at
Yeah,
least.
obviously.
At least.
Yeah, the outfits are sacrosanct.
Oh.
Huh. I mean, like, the last thing I want to see from this game is probably our good... Yeah, that's the last thing I want to see from this game. That's gonna do it for Further Cafe here today on the Mighty Loading Radio Live Video Entertainment Network. We should thank some people who have been nice to us today. The niceness that I mean, you've all been very nice, let's be honest. But some of you have been nice in a very specific way, and that way is subscribing here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, we stream on Twitch, and it's at /loadingreadyrun. We want to thank those of you who chose to subscribe with us here today, and those people are Zero Walton, who's a brand new subscriber. Thanks for joining.
S.A. Jewers has come back for the 40th month. Welcome back.
Tipsilar85, subscribed for 22 months. Thank you for your continued support.
And E-Block shared with 200 bits. Love you guys on CH last night. Thank you, E-Block.
Banrea shared us with 100 bits with some goats. Love that.
Green Neva for 30 months. Welcome back.
Elar Mephisto, thank you for 13 months.
Doom Limit for 51 months. I have The magical fashion problem, having no idea what anyone's thinking, and all-encompassing fear of what people are thinking.
That's
That's
tough.
humanity.
Solemn. Storm's been around for 33 months. Thank you.
Red Saint UK for 19 months. Welcome back.
Cryomancer 20x6 has been around. Oh, he's gifted a sub to Akayatana. Thank you, both.
Meows Huxai for 32 months. I think that XI is supposed to be a number, but I pronounced it that way.
Clan Docs is a new subscriber thanks to Real Gamerca. You were ready for that.
Yeah, I almost did it.
Yay.
Big Blue Elf has subscribed for 8 months. What the heck did I click into? A delight.
Uh-huh. Phosphatide. 23 months. Bit Trip presents Loading Ready Runner 2. Ooh.
That would be great. Emo on the Loose for
Where?
23 months. Having gotten to catch many live streams this year, thank you for creating such a warm, welcoming space. Well, thank you for coming back.
And thank you for being a part of it.
All right, so homework.
Yep.
Where are you on the internet?
tilty.housc. That's tilty.house. You can find myself and Corey and all the things we do there linked from that URL. Heather, where can people find you?
I'm on twitch.tv/LunarJade or LunarJade on Twitter. And the rest of the Lure crew is here and also somewhere else on the internet.
There's a command in the chat that someone will push eventually.
If you're watching this on Twitch, you find us clearly at twitch.tv/lunar. No, loading ready for No, it was else. Ian, you're breaking everything.
I know.
But for this Twitch channel, go on youtube.com/loadingreadylive, but our main channel is also youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. And all the people who watch there are great too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, there are other things, I think there's like Patreons and things.
Yeah, check out Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, loadingreadyrun.com/live. We'll give you a schedule. Go see the Loud Boys and others at Magic Fest in Las Vegas when that's happening. And everyone in the Seattle area, come to PAX and come see us.
Yes,
All
almost,
of us.
almost all of us are going.
Yeah, except for Paul and Alex, because they...
Yes,
have
I think
things.
those are the only two who aren't going.
Yeah.
It's actually easier first to say who's not going for that list.
And Dormos, you got an under the wire. Yins are awesome. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Let's leave.
Yes, we're going to leave now. We're going to run away.
Don't forget Dice Friends tomorrow. I'm on that.